Okay, thank you, sister. Welcome, Sister Christy, CC, Gabby, Daniel, Sedated Psycho, what's up? We got Michael, Gary, Vivian, Tanya, Paul, hello. Got Think in Time. Welcome to the evening stream. Welcome, Jay. What's up? I think you embrace creation from Cambodia. Or Cambodian pride. Got jewels. Welcome, Sister Grace. Spirit, thank you. Got Queen, Sister Vivian, Velvet Queen, Paul. We got God in here too. We got Danny YouTube. Zen, hello. Yes. God. You know. Can you pray for me? I'm so nervous. Let's breathe together. That's the best prayer I know. Breathe and believe. You know, like that song. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. 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 Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. What's the background music? Which background music? The one that I'm making on a keyboard? live music, okay? We even have real ASMR. We ask for a construction worker ambience. It's happening in the background. Welcome, Bella, Andrea, hello. Got Cappuccino and Peter. Lupita, Witchy One. Welcome, Jovid. Congratulations, you've made it to today. All the time you had anxiety and disappointment, sickness, and yet you still here. They can't get rid of me. Welcome, Kyle. Get general. So glad to be done with all my classes to watch my favorite streamer. Who is that? PewDiePie or something? Or is it Mr. Beast? Okay, thank you, sister. Have a good time looking at the aurora lights. My favorite streamer is right here. The stream of air. And sometimes the air goes in places that I didn't expect to, you know. Send me some more air. All together. She says, my breath and I have been dating, and I have to say the relationship is getting pretty serious. You mean like every night in my breath I breathe you, I feel you. How deep is your breath? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How deep is your breath? How deep is your breath? Okay, let me take a break there. Welcome, True Blue. We got David here too. Welcome, Brother Arrow Eyes. He's on break. Fell asleep so fast last night and woke up right when you said ending with 3 ohms. That means you came in right when Miss Jane came in. Miss Jane said hi, and it was like 4:50 a.m. Are you using the bathroom again? She told me if she wake up to use the restroom, sometimes she says hi. How's Virgil? Virgil is in the arm of the angel and the doctor. So we just trust the process, trust the healing. Right? He's in hospital still, right? In rehab. That's good news. Rehabilitation. Climbing his mountain. Sometimes you have to push your people up the mountain. You know, that's why we can inspire each other. Come on. Sometimes you ask, please love your damn self, and then they don't do it. We're just gonna have to push you up the mountain, but you still have to do the walking. Welcome, Mars Akira. Welcome, Nick. Nice to see you. Thank you, Adrian. Welcome, Sister April. Towards the end of the year, there's more noise, so that's why keeping it grounded is very beneficial for our well-being. You know? Mars Akira says, today I haven't smoked any WEED. I'm proud. Trying to break the addiction, she says. Welcome, Billy. ขอบคุณครับคุณปู่ We take any little victory, we celebrate in the beginning. Any little celebration matters, you know. Like when you lose weight, every pound is like, yay. More Thai people been coming. I think let's do a little more flute music. Flute and piano. Here we go. Sure, we play something for Rochel's mother right now. And to Brother Virgil. How are we feeling from that? Welcome Slay, Nasri, Robin, Spidey's here too. One Love. We have construction in the background, so if that irritates anybody, that's just sometimes like that, you know. Rarely it happens, but if you don't hear it, beautiful. If you have headphones, you most likely would hear it, you know. I need some water after that flow. Good meditation. Flute journey. Welcome Kim, Dancing Aurora. You know, addressing the noises help people to chill more. Just sort of like, all right. It's like facing the thing that irritates us. Accepting it makes us able to stay grounded, you know. That's why I address it. Same thing in us. When something irritates us, we just accept it and surrender. If we can't change it, like I can't tell them to go stop. Yeah. Hey, I'm live streaming. Usually the way that you help people take a break is you buy them food. Oh, free food. That's a good trade. Can I ask, what are your thoughts on Sadhguru? I want to stay at his ashram. Sadhguru is a very popular spiritual teacher that many people resonate with. And if you resonate with Sadhguru, you should follow your heart. I listened to Sadhguru for a couple years too. Everybody's looking for something different. I follow mysticism. and healing, the healing path and mystical path, which what led me. But the more you, right, the more mystical and magic you ask for, the rougher the waters get, right? The more you ask for, the more you gotta do the work to get there. But you can get there to the other shore. Oh, thank you, Andrea. Thank you so much for your blessing. Once you get to the next shore, learn the best that you can and keep going to another island and learning. Only to realize there is no island. But I'm an island boy. Before I got to where I'm at here, the moment, I was always looking for spiritual teachers all over. People love Osho, Ram Dass, Eckhart Tolle. I like to go back more ancient, straight Buddha. What? It's good to look at the beginnings, because all the ancient teachers is a lot more raw approach. They're like a giant lighthouse, right? Buddha, Jesus, all the great mystics. But studying it from an open-minded view, sometimes that's very difficult for some people to open their mind, because that's not how they approach. Yeah. Sometimes when you're raised in the Buddhism religion, you become really attached to it, or any religion. So it's hard to have an open-minded approach because something was pre-taught to you. Right? It was taught from somebody who came from a closed-minded approach. And that's kind of scary, to break away from the things you are taught to do your own thing, which makes you seem crazy to people who are, who've been following the same thing over and over. Yes, I study Abraham Hicks. She has good charisma in delivering. Right. That's one thing I really learned, how to stage, charisma. Everybody's inspired by different people. Some prefer more of, more of Zen, simplicity. Some need more complexity. What makes you happy is different than what makes me happy. Yeah, I look into Osho. Not too long, maybe 3 months. There's a mystery about Osho because he doesn't act normal, doesn't look human, which is where there's a lot of draw, because he's like very... I call it ungrounded. But some people like that because it's like, dang, he's willing to be bold with his approach to, his style. Right? That's a draw when the ungrounded look that with Swami Nityananda uses a similar technique where he and some people they need to idolize something because they came formerly from communities that idolize something, so they can't really stop worshipping the external instead of the internal. The temple inside. Some people bow to the Buddha statue, and some people bow to the internal temple, but it looks like they're bowing to something outside. But they both look the same, right? But if you pay attention deeply, the people bowing inside, they take their time and they have a good flow. The people bowing outside, but of course there's always exception. You can bow fast too. It's just not. You have to be. It's more about what teaching did you learn. Some styles of meditation. For example, there's walking meditation. Some teachers teach walking meditation. Regular, like how you walk normally. Some teachers walk super zen and slow. Some teachers teach you tap the tip of the toe, mid and heel. Lift, tap, mid foot, heel. Some say just walk, damn it. That's my group. Just walk, damn it. And then we laugh about it later. You still in your damn head? That's why Zen masters known to whack their students. Bong. But you can't do that nowadays. Only in a mountain, maybe in Asia somewhere. In America, you doing like that, get sued. But in Asia, you doing, that's a blessing right there. Because I'm Asian, in America, those rules don't apply to me because I still apply the Asian respect to my master, so I got a lot of doinking. But that's all I can say. Oh, shoot. Welcome, Parthia. Sometimes you get the foot. Sometimes you get a full arm swing. But I know it was love the whole time because I signed up for it. I could just leave anytime. But I stick to it and I learn. Because it wasn't, painful. It was more about breaking the ego. And sometimes we're too attached to our ego that when we think we let it go, we go, night. Hey, what the? Why don't you let go? I already let go. I already did. I already love myself already. What he says? Zen master is described by Osho a lot. Osho is a good preacher, says Bhartiya. Some people like teacher who talk good, but no transformative result. I prefer Paramahansa Yogananda. He talk good, but practice good, and you see result too. I see the lineage of Paramahansa Yogananda make a big impact. Osho, a lot of flashiness. It's like trendy spirituality. And so you get, that's why the master says, a good student will pick a good teacher. You see how people are by the way, who do they choose their teacher to be, and look at the result in their life. You can learn a lot about somebody by which teacher they choose in life and the results, if you just look at that. Every time I hear somebody following like Swami Nityananda, I don't see good news. Because I have a lot of friends who used to do that, and they keep telling me bad news, bad news, bad news. They want 30,000 for me to go India. I'm like, 30,000 for you to go to India? For what? So my guru can open my third eye. That's what I heard. Wait, what? Just go buy a Honda Civic. You can start a small business. Huh? Judge them Judge them by their fruit. Right? The fruit don't fall very far from the tree. When you pay attention to the fruit, you're like, which tree did this fruit come from? Which teacher they choose that the fruit is rotten? Oh wow, this fruit is delicious. Which tree did this fruit come from? So I pay attention to where the fruit come from. Listening to Osho feels like meditation. Listening to Osho feels like hypnotism to me. Listening to Thich Nhat Hanh, I feel, whoa, okay. Nothing to prove, humble. Have you seen That's why, as you know, on my spiritual path, I am very selective of who I listen to. Very, very selective, because there's like thousands of teachers that you could look, probably millions of teachers, you know. You gotta be super selective, or else you end up having non-transformative result in your life if you listen to teachers who are non-transformative. And because when I study a teacher, I plan to study them for at least 1 year. I don't move to a new teacher until I gain something. Some people, they jump from teacher to teacher every other week. No commitment. You gotta stay devoted to learn something. It's like today you learn singing bowl, next day you learn the flute, right? In next month you get didgeridoo, next one you get a handpan, but you never really push yourself in the arts for a year or two. So you don't find great result because you practice surface level. You just read the recipe, didn't even start cooking yet. That's why before my master was willing to mentor me, I had to show up for a year. I said I want to be student, but he didn't really take me seriously until you commit for a year to show up. Devote yourself to showing up. After a year, like, this dude crazy. All right, looks like he's teachable because at least he shows up. Imagine wanting to be a good student, but you're too busy doing something else, no time to show up. But when you become, when the teacher is amazing, you start to see results in your life. You're like, what the? But of course, you have to, the way I pick my teacher is, what's their transformative result? Do they talk pretty? Are there any miracles happening in community? Or is there more controversy and politic? As long as the transformative result outweigh the criticism, because no matter what, people are going to criticize you. As long as the testimonial that are genuine outweigh some criticism, you're like, all right, what's up with you? I had to stop telling people about my classes. They don't get it at all. Are you here to inspire or discourage? Most people go, I'm not going to pick, I'm just going to stay in a gray area, in mediocrity. Not no or yes, just a bunch of people choosing maybe. And that's the part. That's how you stay stagnant. You just keep being a maybe. I used to be a maybe person all the time. That's why my life didn't progress, because I didn't know to be more decisive. You learn through the failure, but we're so scared of failing that we just stay in maybe. What do you want in life? I don't know. The maybe zone and the I don't know zone. I call that mediocrity, where I used to be. Because I just didn't know, and I wasn't figuring it out either. And it's scary to hear how many people are I don't know people and maybe people. And it keeps our life at low vibration because we're not making decisions to learn or move forward. We're just stuck in comfort zone and safe space that we don't learn, grow, and develop. There's so much information out there, it can be overwhelming. That's why if you're not a real one, you won't figure it out. Because the real one used this as a compass, your faith and devotion. We all have that built-in compass already, but do you trust that compass? It's like a metal detector for what's the next action? Or a radar, right? Beep, 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 beep. Every day that you choose to follow your heart, that radar is like beep, 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 beep. This teacher, beep, 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 beep. That teacher, beep, beep. This person. Ooh. But it requires you paying attention, staying centered, and being effective in your life. There's nothing worse than people who practicing a bunch of spiritual stuff with no results to show. It's like going to the gym and being the same. You're not progressing, nothing. That's who I watch out for. You do all this practicing, but your fruit not juicy. When the fruit come out, you're like, wait, your tree don't even have fruit? One day it'll come. The fruit will return one day. Wait, what? Still no fruit. What's your opinion about manifestation, spells, and changing reality like yogis? It works. It's about intention. That's what you're asking about. Is having intention real? I'm gonna wake up and do the best that I can today. I hate my life. God, the government, oh my God. So every day that you wake up, sometimes you already set an intention that you don't even know because you don't pay attention. Every day that you focus on something, thank you so much for my life. The more gratitude, the more joy you feel in your life. Maybe you look at your bank account and you go, damn, that money low. I'm so damn broke. Next day, damn, that bank account low. I'm so damn broke. Next day, damn, my bank account still low. I'm so damn broke. Next day, damn, my bank account. Oh, what you gonna do about it? Keep complaining about it. Maybe one day it will change. Damn, it's still low today. Well, if every day you complain about your low bank account, you kind of just accept that's how things are. Right? You're manifesting your intention. You just accept, damn, my bank account low. I'm ready to improve my finances and be responsible for my wealth, my wealth, my money, my responsibilities. But every day you complain, no change. But if you complain and then make a change, eventually, instead of complaining, you just focus on improving, developing, making the change, because you learn complaining doesn't change the outcome. You can see the problem, you complain, that's okay. But if you want to change the outcome, you have to change your behavior, your action. That's why I study people who I feel are successful, not just with money, but with spirituality, with wisdom, with responsibility, with happiness. That's why I'm very selective of who I listen to, because I need to know what results do they have in life. Sometimes we look up to people with the worst results, like people in Hollywood. How many divorces do many of these people get? How many people went to that party? How many people were on that island? All this stuff, right? And so that's why you have to take your time to learn people. There's a lot of deception. You know why? Their image makes money. So that's why they have to make sure their image is pristine, because there's a lot of sponsors behind that individual. They don't want to just ruin their brand. So they have to have people making sure that every photo has no pimple, no blemishes, no drama, right? So a lot of it's not authentic. But if you just pay attention to individual is enough, you start to learn a lot about them. Unless we're too distracted by social media, by games, by applications, by shopping, by entertainment, by TV, by car, by going out. There's so much distraction so that we don't pay attention. Welcome, Snowy, Robin. That's why before I listen to somebody teach me about spirituality, what are their results? But when you pay attention for a while, you just look at somebody in the eye, you already know the results. Because you've seen people who have transformative results, their eye is different. Their demeanor, how they breathe, the language they use, and their discipline is different. I think that's like one of the top 5, that discipline is different. Transformative people, they have great discipline. And that's the people I look up to. People with great discipline and great results. And then the thing is, and you don't even have to be perfect because there's no such thing. Do the best that you can to be disciplined. Sometimes you're going to be lacking because you know why? You're a human being. But just don't be lacking too much. It's like you can eat ice cream sometimes, but don't be eating ice cream all the time. Right? That makes sense. Shoot, ice cream's delicious. I'm trying to eat some ice cream throughout my whole life. Give me a warm chocolate chip cookie. Some snickerdoodle, you know? It's hitting, but I know I'm not going to eat a cookie every day, and it's terrible for me. But once in a while, a croissant with a latte or something, hitting. Sometimes it's some egg tart with some milk tea, hitting. Welcome, Sister Jane is here. The legend. Right, the reason I sit still like this because all my teachers sat still, peaceful. But when they spoke, they deliver too. No, let's do cheesecake. Shoot, if you're gonna, let's do a crepe, a Nutella crepe. Oh shoot! 2 scoops of ice cream. Like, oh shoot! Shoot, put a cheesecake inside of the crepe with a scoop of ice cream. Okay, now we're getting out of hand. Thank you for all your blessing, by the way, Erica, May, Bluebird, thank you so much, Andrea, for the kick, Jenny, Mindy, welcome Isaiah, we got Amber, Robin, Sister Tanya chilling. Thank you all moderators. Anthony, welcome. I can't meditate anymore. You're cracking me up. You don't know how to do laughter meditation? You never try it before? I always do it. Okay. On command, see? And you breathe, you go. See? Something happens, you go. That's how you make mindfulness work in your life. You laugh, but you also know how to stop laughing. Imagine you talk to somebody who don't know how to stop talking. It's like a radio that don't turn off. You're like, oh, I can turn the volume down. Okay. That's why I do all this hand diagram movement, right? Because it helps you focus on some breathing flow rather than bamboo. Whenever I crack myself up and then I go, that's my discipline. It looks fake. I'm still having a great time. I just know how to bring it back in. But this is a space for it. So if you do that with your friends, they might be like, you know what I mean? There's a time and place for some things. Your friends might start tripping out. Welcome, brother Arturo. The people I hang out with, they all practice some sort of meditation, so we know how to like tone it down pretty rapidly. But some friends don't practice, and then they end up draining everybody. People with a lot of stress, sometimes they're looking to entertain everybody and always trying to make everyone laugh. Sometimes you just want to sit there and chill. That's when the laughter is more meaningful, when you're not always trying to stir it up. It's more authentic. Back then I was cracking jokes all the time because I was always drinking energy drinks. There was no turning off the laughter machine. Yeah, I was already hyperactive, but the energy drink made my mind come up with like a billion jokes non-stop, and so my friends loved me so much. They always want to like take me everywhere, you know, because I was just constantly making sure everyone was having fun. Then if you mix alcohol and other substances in there, holy, I could hold, you know, it's a party, it's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Beautiful. Thank you for meditating with your flute, Sister Tanya. It's good meditation. I just want a quickie. Todd says, I eat a small amount of DHC, TH, and it really helps me my creative to be more active and enjoy that. When you respect the medicine, you're using the medicine. When you don't respect the medicine, it can consume you. Which is why that's called getting high versus getting healed. It's different. I know it doesn't have to be, we don't have to look down at things. We just have to learn how to make our life work and not be consumed, taken over by. That's why medicine is there to help us heal. But when the medicine is abused, we poison ourselves. I love drinking tea, but if you drink too much tea, dang, the caffeine is gonna get to you. Same with water. Water is hardest to poison yourself with. But if you drink enough water, you can drown yourself by drinking too much water. I'm just glad it's really difficult to. That's why they give you a little salt or whatever. Exactly, Todd. Todd says, I see how I could use too much to numb pain and not feel, but I use it to recenter my focus, because that's called maturity. I don't see many people mentor people on respecting medicine, because it's not something you want to hear about when you're online randomly. That's why we just do a little bit of that from time to time. And I think, Brother Todd, your experience of respecting the medicine, respecting the, a lot of people need that awareness. I don't use it, but you're using it in a healthy, respectful way. There's power in that. We need mentors and guides. I understand because I used to use it. But now I just breathe. Play the bowl, blow the flute. Enjoy my life. I used to not drink any caffeine also, because I didn't know that I can respect it. I didn't know I could monitor my caffeine intake. I was just over-consuming. But one way to get your energy up is exercise too. But a cup of coffee with a little milk is a great ritual in the morning. Drinking tea helps a lot, right? That's why it's so popular, because it's useful. Coffee is really useful. Just don't drink too much of it, or else you can't sleep at night. Or if you drink too much caffeine, your heart all day overworks itself. So when you go to sleep, your body is so tired because you overwork your heart. Which is why, and usually that mainly happens when we drink too many espressos and a lot of energy drink and don't sleep enough. Bad sleep, and when you don't sleep good, instead of improving your sleep, you just drink more caffeine. That's not a healthy life. That has to be fixed, brothers, sisters. You cannot just use caffeine to cover up your bad sleeping habit. That's how you F your life up. You'll eventually burn out. Because you're not using real energy, right? Getting good sleep, feeling good about your day, and then drinking coffee, man, your body's exercising. But imagine you get only 5 terrible sleep hours. Your body don't even get REM sleep, stage 3 or stage 4. You wake up, you go, freak, let me crack a fresh can of Red Bull. Please make a change. Now, if you're having a healthy relationship with energy drink, which I rarely see people have, by the way. For real. I rarely see people have healthy relationship with energy drinks because it's such a powerhouse. It's like nitrous. Right? Whenever you want more horsepower in a car, nitrous is like the last thing you think about. They call it the NOS. 200 shots of NOS. Because we're about to race Toretto tonight. My Spoon Civic. The thing about the energy drink is that it makes you crash. And when you crash, what do? Drink another one or find another caffeine. So it's just a bunch of like, right? You fly for about 2 hours and then now you're like, all right, let me go to the office. The office has a Keurig machine. Let me pop a couple of those in. Thunk, thunk. Blunk. And so by the time you get home, you're so tired. You woke up, you're like, shoot, it's late already. No energy to go grocery store. I know. Wingstop. Domino stuffed crust. Don't forget the breadsticks. The garlic breadsticks. My wife's favorite, wings from the Domino. Oh shoot, it's getting personal now. Shoot. Seeing young kids, I used to drink tons of energy drinks. Yeah. Tons. I bought cases before. It's just hard to maintain energy drink in your life. But one thing I do have to say, it is delicious. It's designed that way, right? It's delicious. It's that damn flavor. Beautiful. Grateful that your children has food. Grateful for food in our stomach on daily basis. And I'm grateful for backup food. Like if you had nothing left to eat, you could just freaking find something. Here's a can of beans. There's some oatmeal. This is gonna last years. And the legendary Maruchan instant noodle that's probably in the corner of your cabinet for 5 years now. Chicken flavor. Right next to the mac and cheese. I see also Uncle Ben rice in a box. Next to the turkey stuffing you didn't use from 3 years ago. It's expired. I think we also forget to respect something. Back in my day, when you were broke as hell, we had the dollar menu. Rest in peace. That hot and spicy McChicken. We have to give some credit to that. The dollar menu kept me fed for years. And if I really wanted French fries, I just get $1 fries. Taco Bell is still cheap, yeah. Maybe it's just cheaper to buy tortillas, some beans. You're not trying to do all that, I guess. Yeah. Also, I grew up eating the TV dinner. $1 each, I remember. The TV dinner had a little corn, mashed potato, and this fake barbecue thingy for $1. Banquets. Or we call Hungry Man's. 10 for 10, yeah. They had one with the fried chicken. That was hitting the American dream. Homemade bread would probably be quite cheap in the long run, for sure. But the electricity to make it might be a bit higher. But I don't know. Are you genuinely at peace? If I say yes, would you actually believe? The truth is, the only person who truly knows if you're genuinely at peace is you. But you can also lie to yourself and not know. That's the scary part. That you can just say that you're happy, think that you're happy, but not feel happy. Do you know the punchline to the cosmic joke? What's the punchline? Welcome Jason, welcome Ito. Welcome Mark. Welcome back to the internet. Yes, your life, your journey. But we can learn from other people's journey and story too. That's why we're grateful for great teachers. Torino's pizza were the bomb when I was younger, says Todd. They still kind of are for many people, for sure. My current thing right now is guacamole. Guacamole. It's like, man, I can have guacamole now. I move on up in life. Back then was only dollar menu. I'm having guacamole. From HEB. you know it's extra? Well, when you go to Chipotle and you order veggie burrito, it comes with guacamole, but when they don't put like, the veggie ones comes with free guacamole. You have to do the neck thing to them too. Okay? It's just kidding. Just all having fun, okay? Emmanuel, do they have Chipotle in Thailand? I haven't seen a Chipotle in Thailand. I know they got KFC. They've been having KFC. I heard they have Popeyes in Thailand. Okay, no Chipotle. Why do we not see that God is doing everything, or the universe, I should say? We observe. Shabu zone, oh yeah. Shabu zone. Yeah, no, I don't practice Muay Thai. As a kid, that's what you practice in the Thai temple, so naturally it's available. I was more interested in playing video game. NBA Street Volume 2. You know? Do the combo breaker. Combo breaker. Oh. Thank you, Tamara. Thank you for the corgi. This will help a crying baby calm down. Do you have a crying baby? I can play a flute for your crying baby. Maybe something. the Egyptian Arabian style always like it's so distinct, right? The culture. So when you hear that, if you're in so much pain that you cannot sleep, have you seen a doctor yet? Oh, you have period pain. No. Well, here's what we can do. We can do some singing bowl for you if you have headphone. To help reduce some pain. That's the rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. This vibration is very strong, so please pay attention if you're driving or biking. We have a raid from the Graceful Bard. Thank you, sister, for the raid. Thank you. Somebody said they have a period cramping pain, so we're doing 10 minutes for them. Thank you, sister. Hope you. I hope you had a good stream. Thank you for the raid. Thank you, Todd. Thank you so much for your blessing. Thank you, Unicorn. We'll do some loop station vibe after this. Figuring out how to better take care of my hearing. I always watch it too. Volume can be too high for us. A little flute to welcome the Graceful Bard party. I think I need a little rhythm. Hello, children. raja samugate soa tiyata beganze beganze ma beganze 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 raja samugate soa you. Modern day, this is more modern day style of healing, dynamic, relatable, but respecting the ancient still, you know. Working on it. Usually. Welcome to Sound Healing Community. I bet the throat singing resets the vagus nerve. I just do it because it helps people dissolve their mind. Because when they hear it, they're like, what is that? They can either be scared and run, or they can just surrender, you know. Because mantras, you don't really know what they mean, but it's not the crazy part, it's more about the intention that you're chanting with. Right? It doesn't even, the meaning is from how, like when you do it with love, with surrender, people feel that. People are all, what does this mean? Right? The mantra is like a word that you keep repeating. You can turn banana into a freaking meditation. Banana, 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 banana. Right. You could use any word, and it's just about singing repetitively, and your mind clears. But the intention is clarity and connect to yourself. Because I'm not chanting it because I'm worshiping la boo boo. I'm just using a word to exercise my voice in the moment. Right. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is like a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is like a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is like a dream. And then there's, and then there's the classic. my soul so weary. When troubles come, my heart burden be, and I am still, wait here in silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong and I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up for more than I can be. That's it. Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry, be happy. In every life we have some trouble, but when you worry you make it double. Don't worry, ooh, be happy, ooh, 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 ain't got no place to lay your head. Somebody came and took your bed. Don't worry, ooh, be happy. The landlord said your rent is late. He may have to litigate. Don't worry, ooh, be happy. to make you smile. Don't worry, ooh, be happy. 'Cause when you face don't worry, ooh, be happy. Ooh, 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 ooh. You know, sometimes you have intrusive thoughts, and that happened to be. That's okay, that's called transition, okay? I just thought, man, what's a random song, right? My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Thank you, Baba Joe. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Okay, I don't think I've ever done anything like that in my life. You got 3 minutes left. Thank you so much. I hope you had a good time. Morning time, we kind of do be more talkative. Sometimes we're more meditative. I just kind of pay attention to y'all. I think lead with meditation and then feel it out, feel what people need. That's what I'm getting better at seeing what y'all need every day. And what I need to, is like, how can we... My milkshake brings on... Apparently, that's what we needed. Or maybe it's just me. Thank you, Sen Diamond. Shoot, maybe that was a me thing. Welcome, Gary, Sister Tanya. Thank you, Amogus and Sister Holly. I haven't seen you, Noah. I've been here. I still stream 6 days a week. Last night we streamed for what? About 5 hours, 5.5. 5 hours and 15. Right now we're just almost at 4 hours. Yes, thank you for all your blessings. Lots of unique gifts here on the TT. They got turkeys and clowns, and the bougie. That dang turkey on the head, it's the season. It's the season to be turkey. Gobble, 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 gobble. Thank you, Ryan, Dancing Aurora. Grateful for all your blessing, and thank you for choosing to hang out here, because, there's millions of things to do in life, and y'all decided to resonate and enjoy being out here. Thank you to all the moderators, by the way. Can't do this without collective energy and community. Thank you, Green Gears. Thank you so much, brother. I just keep doing my thing, and y'all, we grow together. And I will be back tonight in about 4.5 hours. I did rollerblade this morning. That's okay. I rollerblade for about 50 minutes. So my goal is to go to the gym after this. Also, so after I eat something, well, maybe I rollerblade again, because the gym's boring. Okay, I don't want to stay. I like weights and stuff. It's just I like fresh air and danger. Right, when you're rollerblading on the street, you get to see stuff. Dogs and cats and people, possums, fresh air, the blue sky. Well, it's dark already. So here we go. 3 ohms, breathing in. Please love your damn self. Today, buy one, get one free. You love your damn self, and you also love yourself more. Thank you so much. We had a good time. Positive energy. Sometimes we're so serious about healing, and the happy Buddha comes. Oh shoot. Happy Buddha comes. And thank you so much. All right, let's continue the raid party here. Raid party. It's all good. The show must go on, right? Imagine that's how you change your life. Just gotta stay consistent, do the best that you can. If you fall off, just get back on. Not personal. Attack rack always. Yeah, attack rack always support me, so let's raid her. Raid her back. Here we go. Or is it mad attack? Oh, I think that was somebody else. Mad attack, right? Hey. Ishi Corey, holy. Guya music. Okay, yeah, that's Guya holding it down. Raid Guya. Sigh. Chilling in here. Guya Sai music it is. Thank you, everybody. I'll see y'all in the next one.